One more thing I want to hit on very briefly before we dive into this matchup this weekend. There is some potential recruiting news that we need to keep an eye on for later this week. It involves a 2027 defensive lineman. He's somewhere between a 3 and a 4-star. I think the consensus is that he's closer to a 4-star. Caden Fife from Summerville, Georgia. He announces his commitment on Friday. There was some intel a couple weeks ago that was suggesting it's all Texas A&M. There's no way he's going to go anywhere else. But some intel got out that, Tennessee's starting to play its way back into the conversation and has now positioned itself as a favorite to land him. So that would be the 4th commitment in the class should Fife commit to Tennessee. So we usually end up watching highlights after commitments, so we've not watched any of them right now, but we will discuss that if he commits next week. And then a couple other names I want you guys to keep an eye on. 2027 tight end Malik Howard, named Tennessee in his top 6. He is from Oak Ridge High School, so I would imagine this is a pretty prime target for Tennessee, a priority for this team, and that's a guy who has already visited Tennessee 7 times that we know of, at least according to different recruiting services and what we've seen from him this year. So no official decision there, but I know it's Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Miami, Alabama, Texas A&M, and I forget who else that's competing for him in the top 6. I may have named 5 other teams. I just didn't know. In the 2026 class, there's 3 names to keep an eye on as we are now basically a month away from National Signing Day. You've got Jordan Carter, who I know we've discussed on this show before, at defensive end. He committed to Texas A&M a while back, but he decommitted the same weekend he was visiting Tennessee for the Oklahoma game. I know he still has visits to Auburn and Georgia Tech remaining, so we'll see how those go. Auburn obviously not having a head coach in place. You feel like that might favor you a little bit there. We'll see what happens with Brent Key at Georgia Tech if he doesn't get poached away by somebody else. So keep your eyes on him. Micah Smith, an interior offensive lineman from Vero Beach, Florida. He is a 4-star, and he is committed to UCLA at the moment, but we know he's visited Tennessee recently. And then lastly, you've got J.J. Finch, who is from Indianapolis. He's a 3-star. He's been committed to Alabama since June, but he keeps flirting with Tennessee, acting like he wants to flip to Tennessee just according to all these different recruiting services. So we are a month away, and we could see some flips here down the stretch, and those are just 3 names to keep in mind.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see Tennessee get some more recruits, start to stack up this class even more, or the 27 class as well, and get some more recruits in there. But yeah, I mean, it'd be excited. Tennessee can get some flips in here, especially after losing Legend Bay. I mean, it could soften the blow a little bit, but that was a very talented player that Tennessee lost.
Yeah. And I know I kind of threw a lot of names all at you guys all at once. The main one to keep an eye on is Fife on Friday. But the other 3, just sometime within the next month, you could see that evolve into a commitment or a flip in the case of some of these guys. So we will communicate that information once we get it.